It's considered a massive favorite, and it's just 60-40, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like playing chess or golf. There's a huge element of luck in it, and you know, you'll see all these big professionals going to play these tournaments, but you know, they're never that much of a strong favorite in any hand that they play.
How do you think I'm feeling? Terrible. But it happens. I wasn't feeling sorry for Robin when I saw he had ace-10 and I had a pair of kings. And I'm sure he's not feeling sorry for me now. But that's the way the games go sometimes. And man, Marty said, well, I'd be better off if I didn't have cards. He's probably right.
Robin Keston is not one who's going to try and push his opponents around. He's in a position here where he's at a table with 4 not aggressive players. He's had chip leads in the past, but there's always been, you know, someone there who's going to try and push him back and take his chips off him.
Cool.
This is obviously it wasn't a huge raise, just 4,000 more, but Barry could get himself in trouble here. He's just trying to sort of keep his foot in the water, send a message that he's not going to be easy to rob.
I think he's got that glint in his eye that he's looking to outplay people. I think he wants to make moves, and I think that's why he called more with the intention of making a move than anything else.
You saw it before it even happened.
Raised.
The glint in his eye, you say, huh?
26,000.
Does Bronwyn see the glint? That's a... I mean, Roland, it's a strong move, but it's fraught with danger. I mean, she doesn't really have anything, but what if she did?
Yeah, I mean, he had the look of someone who just wanted to make a move there and then it'd probably get away with it.
He's now committed like nearly, it's over a third of his stack. I mean, it's putting his whole tournament on the line here with absolutely no information, really, isn't he?
Pass.
Oh, well, it's a
successful
button raise,
play.
but
You know, he got away with it. The first level has been kind to Robin and the river cards as well. And everything will follow now the defending champion's out. Marty Smith has basically been the tightest player of the others. 2 and 4,000 is the blinds now. And is it time for Marty Smith to wake up, or is he okay for another level to sort of sit and watch?
yeah, as you know, Jesse, the first couple of levels, this is level 2, level 1, 2, maybe even 3, you don't need to be doing much.
Pass. Cool.
Limp in on the button from Carter, who's
Cool.
he may be guilty of trying to win it early, but he's certainly not guilty of sitting there like a lump on a log. He's going to make some noise before this thing's through, this Carter.
I just think that it's a mistake in this format to be getting too out of line too early on.
Check. Check.
As you say that, look at this. Bronwyn's flopped top pair, and he's flopped 2 pair. I mean, this has just come
7,000.
absolutely perfect. He's going to swallow her up.
Raise to 20.
And because this is the second time in 3 hands where he's made a raise on her, there's no way she can put the king-queen down, is there?
It's a very bad bit of luck for her. She's still 27% in the hand if she does decide to follow through with it.
I mean,
there's no real draws out there, so if you do call one spot, and the guy, you know, you have to be deciding what's going to happen, whatever the turn comes.
The fact that she limped, I mean, can she feel like Carter won't put her on such a strong king?
Raise. Raise.
This is pretty understandable here, Roland.
Yeah, I mean, top pair and a very good kicker. She's done nothing wrong. He's pretty fortunate to have found such a nice spot.
Yeah, Carter might have been targeting Bronwyn. Either way, he hit the flop, and the chips are just going to go all in. She hasn't Bronwyn hasn't announced how much she's going to raise. I feel a bit sorry for her.
I mean, he must know he has the best hand. I mean,
Pocket sevens?
wow, he'd be giving her an enormous amount of credit if he was to do anything else but lay this down.
Got left.
Maybe
16.
30,000 more. It's kind of a
16.
minimum raise nearly.
All in.
All in.
And like at this stage, Bronwyn can fold and have 40,000 left, or call for 4-1 odds. She's basically getting a price, even if she knew what his hand was.
There's absolutely no way that she could fold this hand now. It's going in, and it's just, can she muster that 27%, or she's
Is she worried about the 3-3s? Is that?
well, she's worried about everything now that beats her, but you know, she might be ahead, she might be behind. She's getting 4-1 odds on the pot. There's too much money in there. She can't leave herself this short.
I mean, could he have done this with King 10, King Jack, King 9?
It's possible, yeah. I mean, which means it's more likely she's gonna call. She's got to call. I mean, it's just such a bad spot for her. I feel sorry for her.
Cool.
It will be Bronwyn, Campbell. I'm not sure actually. I think she may cover Barry Carter. This is basically both their chips. She may have 5 or 10,000 more. The situation will be that Campbell needs to hit Queen, her best card, 7, her second best card. Doesn't really have any other good cards yet. A 4 will work now.
Yeah, that was a good turn. I mean, the deuce was the only bad one there. For this, he's got to sweat a few cards now. She's still got a 1 in 5 chance.
Couple outs here for Bronwyn. River coming. Carter's got her right now. And the kings and trays hold.
No, it's okay.
And
Thought you were in a flush draw.
Honey,
You may
do I?
Oh, well, then I'm not sorry.
she's a very nice lady, Bronwyn. They're going to count these up. I think she may still be in this, but under the heading, Roland, of these things happen, Bronwyn flopped in top pair, and because Carter had moved on her once before, it just had to feel like she was being picked on, or?
Yeah, the way the hand played out is very difficult to get away from. I don't think I would have played it any different, and the money goes in, unfortunately, Jesse. And sometimes in poker, that's what happens. You get a hand that's very likely to be the best hand, and sometimes it's not.
Couple outs for Bronwyn, but Carter's 2 pairs hold and knock her way back. Welcome back. We've lost 1. 5 still playing in this heat of the PartyPoker.com European Open 4. Carter and Keston sort of both on the near double throughs at the expense of Campbell, who's still got chips, but not many. She's all in here, and Flood is out.
Plus
And
12.
12.
you just got to move with anything that sort of matches with Campbell's stack there, right?
Yeah, of course. I mean, just getting the money in, and don't let yourself the blinds go through you. Important.
Live.
Oh, that's good.
As she says, they are live cards. It's not really that bad shape for Bronwyn, although she's all in. The good news for her, there's 30K out there.
Yeah, if she can win this and, you know, win another one and win another one, she'll be average, so great. No, I really was unkind in the pot to her before. She needs a bit of help from the deck now.
That's not helpful. An 8 or king would make it nearly impossible for her to be here. She still needs to hit a 6 or 7.
The king would make it absolutely impossible.
Right.
But there's the 7.
Yeah, she's
not-
actually favorite
Yeah,
now.
she's a big favourite. She's got to dodge an ace, a 10, an 8 or a king. Otherwise she doubles up.
I think she knows it needs to be low. It is. 2 pair.
She just cracked pocket aces.
And that 30,000 is, I mean, when you've been down to 8, 30,000 feels like a stack.
It also means that it's not an automatic call when she pushes in.
Not even for the next round. A couple good things happening to Bronwyn Campbell here.